Now for the updates on the farming part of the house. Oops, look, my glove fell. Hold on. All right, so over here I had planted strawberries last year, and they're still here. All right. I also had some asparagus. Now it's only, it's just the end of March, so it's been kind of cool out. I currently don't see any of the asparagus coming up yet, but I'm hoping they'll come back soon. We'll see. But right now, as you can see, empty bed. I had put in, I'm not sure, what are these? Azaleas or rhododendrons? One of the two. Here, get real close. And after I had done it, I did discover that really it might be a little too sunny here for them. So we'll see. Looks like we already had some bugs over here. What the heck? Come on, you duckies and chickens. I would have sworn last time I was out here, these looked a lot healthier. Okay. See, that one's like almost dead. They looked a lot better last time I was out here. I don't know. We did have a cold snap. We've had a few frosts after it warmed up. Okay, so see, from this gate, see, I came down the steps. I can come down here. But from this gate, this pathway, this is what we're going to fill in with mulch. We've got a lot of dead trees, and we bought an awesome chipper. So we're going to have plenty of mulch to make really nice paths. Okay, so this is, I think this is a redbud tree or a dogwood, one of the two. And I noticed last year I had gotten this like fungus looking stuff. And believe it or not, it actually, I sprayed it with neem oil. And I think it looks better already. But that might just be my optimism. So I did spray all of the fruit trees with neem oil this spring, just like, I think it was like last week or the week before. Now, I've already done, this is one of my pecan trees, and I already did the scratch the bark test. This is the Pawnee pecan. The scratch the bark test, and it was green when I did it. Let's see. So, I think it made it through the winter. Same with this one, because you need two different kinds to cross-pollinate. And I'm glad to see they made it, because it takes, I think they've said like 5 years before they start producing nuts. So I don't want to lose any time on my plants. This one, let's see, I did the bark scratch. I'm trying to remember if this was the one that I decided was dead, but it looks like I lost my peach tree. But that's, that's okay, because they sell peach trees around here in the nursery, so that's replaceable. Because this one, this is the nectarine. But I believe, if I recall, I'm going to have to look it up, I think I need the peach tree or another nectarine to cross-pollinate. So I got to get that other tree going. Now we're getting into the pears. I think this is the other one that I decided didn't make it. This was my delicious pear. So, doesn't look good. And you have to have two different kinds of pear trees to cross-pollinate. So, this one, I did the scratch test. So, in spite of its dead look, it's still alive. This would be the Bartlett. And yeah, this is the one I scratched, and it was still green. We can always check. Let's check again. Yep. See? Whoops. Still green. So that Bartlett's still alive. And of course, checked all my apples, and they are all, okay, they're not blooming or anything, but they passed the scratch test, so they were green. So we've got all the apple trees are still green. They made it through the winter. Like I said, I sprayed all of them. I sprayed this maple because, see, it looks like it has whatever fungus the other one, that dogwood, had. So the maples are looking good. See, there's leaves. And the apples are looking good. See, there's a maple there. So we've been doing a lot of looking at the trees we got to learn what they are because I really want to know what's what. So this is where we're at, end of March, so it's starting to green up, but I've got a lot of planting. Not going to do much more other than the flower beds out front here and replace the pear and peach because I want these to grow before I do anything else because I don't want to crowd it and have the front yard all blah, too crowded. So that's the plans for the front yard. Now we'll go wander to the back 40, as I say.